focused overly much on the...
That we want an agreement with the Unionists, and we seek to come to this very, very positively. But we have to say that we will not be intimidated by Unionist stunts, by Unionist intransigence, by Unionist refusal to engage. Because that is Unionism trying to put a brake, trying to put a stop, trying to prevent the type of change which is required.
From and are deeply rooted in a democratic...
I think with regard to the personalities you mentioned, the big question is, will they accept partition? Will they enter a Northern Ireland Assembly? Will they say to the people of Ireland that the war is over, that they're going to accept the democratic path and start to deal with all the consequences of the violence that they've been part of for the last 25 years?
I still remain convinced, primarily because of the effort and the determination that the parties are putting in today, that seriously possible to find an agreement by the end of tomorrow, by tomorrow night's deadline. As I'm sure others have said to you, no one should underestimate the difficulty of the decisions that are still to be taken, but equally you shouldn't underestimate the determination not only of your desire to go home, but the desire of the parties in there to find an accommodation.
Folks, if you could just please, and could I ask...
Petition on behalf of the assembled press, photographers.
Paper that was published yesterday, which was a draft paper for discussion that went to the parties, is certainly the basis for an agreement. It's the basis for all of the parties to give their assessment of what changes or what alterations they believe that they can live with or that they require. We're here to listen to that. My colleagues all day have been listening to that in meetings last night. I hope that providing we can have a new changes and a new society and where things are different than before.
Imagine if you would, in 3 years' time or 2 years' time, or anyone. Everybody in there is waiting on David Trimble. And no matter what they're telling you, let me tell you that everyone in there is waiting on David Trimble.
Can we screech it?